What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the New Black Wall Street. If you're new here, my name is Boogie, and every single week we break down the biggest market-moving events, the hottest stocks to watch, and everything you need to know before the opening bell. This week is absolutely loaded. We've got AMD earnings, SpaceX earnings, Palantir, Shopify, Uber, Disney, DraftKings, the July jobs report, nearly 20% of the S&P 500 reporting earnings, and AI companies continue posting some of the strongest earnings we've seen in decades. So if you're an investor or options trader, trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our Discord community if you want access to my daily watch lists, real-time options alerts, weekly newsletters, and educational content. Now, let's get into it. The first major story we'll be watching comes from overseas. Markets will be reacting after reports that President Trump canceled planned U.S. military strikes on Iran. Whenever geopolitical tensions increase, or in this case ease, it can quickly impact oil prices, defense stocks, inflation expectations, and overall investor sentiment. Don't be surprised if headlines throughout the week create sudden volatility. Now let's talk about what's really driving this market. Artificial intelligence. The biggest technology companies in the world continue spending unbelievable amounts of money building AI infrastructure. Here's projected 2026 capital spending. Amazon, $220 billion. Alphabet, $205 billion. Microsoft, $175 billion. Meta, $145 billion. And SpaceX, $36 billion. Combined, that's approximately $781 billion being invested into AI infrastructure. That's money flowing into data centers, networking equipment, chips, memory, cloud computing, and power infrastructure. This is exactly why companies like NVIDIA, AMD, Arista Networks, Astera Labs, Micron, and many others continue seeing incredible demand. The AI arms race is still in full swing. Speaking of AI, a new research report suggests NVIDIA's Rubin Ultra platform, expected in 2027, could actually launch with less memory than originally planned. The reason? A structural shortage of high-bandwidth DRAM. If that shortage continues, companies producing advanced memory solutions could remain some of the biggest beneficiaries over the next several years. It's definitely something long-term investors should keep on their radar. Now let's talk earnings. Corporate America continues surprising Wall Street. The average S&P 500 company is beating earnings expectations by roughly 27%. NASDAQ 100 companies are beating estimates by approximately 55%. And companies inside Bloomberg's AI Value Chain Index, they're beating earnings expectations by an incredible 71%. Those companies include semiconductor manufacturers, cloud providers, networking companies, memory suppliers, and power infrastructure businesses. The takeaway is simple: AI isn't hype anymore. These companies are actually producing the earnings to justify much of the excitement. Let's break down this week's economic events. We'll get the July ISM Manufacturing PMI report. This gives us a snapshot of how manufacturing activity is performing across the economy. We'll receive the latest JOLTS job openings report. This gives investors another look at the strength of the labor market. Tuesday also features two huge earnings reports, AMD and SpaceX. These could influence sentiment across the entire semiconductor and AI sector. We'll receive the ADP employment report. This often gives investors clues about Friday's official jobs numbers. We'll also hear earnings from SanDisk after the close. Friday is the biggest event of the week, the July non-farm payrolls report. This report can move the entire market. A stronger than expected number could change expectations surrounding Federal Reserve policy. A weaker report could increase hopes for future interest rate cuts. Expect volatility. This week, nearly 20% of the S&P 500 reports earnings. Here are some names I'll be watching: Palantir, Marriott, Clorox, Vertex, Snap, ON Semiconductor, AMD, SpaceX, Arista Networks, Astera Labs, Booking Holdings, Pfizer, Caterpillar, McDonald's, Eli Lilly, Shopify, Uber, Disney, AppLovin, Mercado Libre, Circle, Axon, SanDisk, DraftKings, Airbnb, Datadog, The Trade Desk, Rigetti, MP Materials, Fiserv, ConocoPhillips, Oklo, Vistra, Wendy's, Under Armour, ACM Research. This is one of the busiest earnings weeks we've had all quarter. Here's what I'm watching going into the week. Nvidia, AMD, SpaceX, Palantir, AppLovin, Arista Networks, Astera Labs, Circle, Shopify, and Mercado Libre. Disney, Uber, DraftKings, The Trade Desk, Celsius, Rigetti, Oklo, and Vistra after earnings. These names could create some excellent options opportunities depending on how they react. Overall, I believe this week has the potential to be one of the biggest trading weeks of the quarter. We have major economic data, massive earnings, continued AI momentum, and geopolitical headlines that could move markets at any moment. As always, stay patient, manage your risk, and don't chase trades. Let the market come to you. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another weekly market outlook. And if you want to trade alongside me every week, join the new Black Wall Street community. Inside our Discord you'll get daily watch lists, real-time options alerts, weekly market newsletters, exclusive market breakdowns, options education, a community of traders all working toward financial freedom. The link is down below in the description. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing week, trade smart, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.